God, fine. I'm recording now, jeez. Oh, wait a minute, what happened to her? You've got to be kidding!
And now I can use the technical difficulties.
Did she time out?
Yeah.
So I started recording and she just disappeared.
Well then, that's awkward.
So, hello everyone and welcome to the Shifty Key Podcast. My name is Tyler, aka TDBTyler, and today we have one other fucking person.
Are you stealing my line?
Yes, I am. Hey, lovely sins.
Hi, sorry.
While you were gone, I nearly had to murder Tyler.
Really?
Oh no, what happened?
He tried to steal my line.
Oh, how dare you? Oh no!
Alright. So, 3, 2... Thank you, Tyler. 3... Welcome to another episode of the Shifty Key Podcast. I am Luis, aka Spartansloth, and today we have...
Ladies first.
Okay, I'm Jordan. Lovely Sins back again for like the third or fourth time. I can't remember. I'm losing count now.
And I'm TDBTyler. Back again, unfortunately. I mean, hi Louise, how are you?
Oh, shots fired.
Yeah,
Shots
that's
fired.
mean.
That's not mean.
Your face is mean.
Oh, damn.
Aww. Not my
Too
face.
soon.
How is everyone today?
Fantastic. How are you?
Pretty good. I mean, tired. I'm surprised my voice is still coping. I've been messing around doing like voice acting things and it's killing my voice. Lewis, how are you?
Tyler went to the dick factory.
I did not go to the dick factory. Is there such a thing? In Brazil?
Achievement Hunter there is.
Yeah.
Probably.
Christ, that's kind of concerning.
Google search it. I'm sure you can find something.
I don't want to Google search dick factory.
Nah, I'm done with researching like random stuff after Lemon Party. That was like the last research I've done with random stuff.
Never, ever Google search anything without like the safety thing on.
I like to live
I was
life
trying to find
dangerously.
Well, or you can do that and be scarred forever because the internet is a scary place. But when I had a friend join my YouTube channel and I do like welcome journals for them, and I was searching for a GIF of like just dancing man boobs, and the things that I found were the scariest things on the face of the planet. Never again will I just randomly search Google. Yeah, it was bad.
One of the things I hate is when I accidentally if I've accidentally left the safe search off and then I search for like an anime character, male or female, you're in trouble. You are just gonna find the most disturbing shit.
Rule 34.
Oh, totally. That's why, especially because I've been on such an anime kick, I'm just like, I'm not gonna search for pictures because I don't want to know what I'm gonna find.
Yeah.
I found some really upsetting ones of Mikasa from Attack on Titan. It was just, she should never have been. It was just, I'm gonna cry in a corner now.
Dicks and butts, butts and dicks.
Pretty much,
dicks and butts.
unfortunately, if you're Googling any male.
Oh, that's pretty much the internet.
Yeah. There are some that even get beyond like the safe search being off. Like, if you have it on strict, I swear I've gone on to searching for like a decent wallpaper from Final Fantasy, and there would be like an explicit picture of Tifa from number 7, and I'm like, how the fuck did this get here? Like, like really explicit
Did you
shit.
mean Final Sexual Fantasy?
No, Final Fantasy 7. What the fuck, man?
Lewis, I don't want to know what your Google history is like.
I can tell you it's consisting of like 50% goats.
That's... What? What? Lewis, really?
It would be as well.
I'm sorry, what? My... yeah.
He's deleting his history now just so he can deny it.
No, it's not. It's just that I'm having issues on my end. Being disturbed here.
Really? Like, can you not hear us? Or is it just...
Sister.
Oh.
I know those feels.
I don't necessarily know those feels, but...
Christ.
I had a nightmare when I found out my little sister has found this podcast. I was like, oh.
Really?
Yeah, and she played back like... You remember we were talking about nude pics in one of the podcasts? She played me that bit back, and I was like, you cannot tell my parents you found this. Like...
Yeah, I wouldn't be worried if my sister listened or she watches my videos, and I just have daily conversations with her, so she knows me. So I wouldn't be worried if she were to find anything.
But then again, your sister is nearly your age.
It. That's true. She's a lot closer to my age than a lot of other people's siblings.
Shout out to my little sister.
So, I'm sorry about that. What were you guys talking about before I was interrupted?
Your search history.
Yeah.
It's disturbing, apparently.
What search history, Jordan?
Your Google search history, apparently consisting of goats. Lewis, are you into animal porn? Are you a furry?
I don't have an internet history. That sort of data does not exist anymore.
Anymore?
Yeah, Tyler, you were right. He was deleting his history.
You could at least covered it up by saying it wasn't goats, it was
yeah, he
other
did
people.
not deny the goat part.
It's not goat porn, it's goat art, okay?
It's art.
Well, okay.
Sometimes
So
I
you
forget.
are a furry then.
Oh god.
No.
A sheepy.
What is a furry anyway? I've heard that before.
Really disturbing section of the internet.
Ah, Jesus Christ. So, let me just get that out of the way. No, I'm not a furry, whatever the fuck that is.
Just to explain what it is so Lewis entirely understands. They're like a group of, I don't know, a community on the internet that's really into animal stuff. Like,
and
really
so
into
wear,
it.
Like, they'll wear like the full body, like mascot looking animal suit things and do things to each other. It's scary.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm not judging, but no, thanks.
It's a weird life. Oh, I don't know how this relates, but I had a bit of an experience yesterday.
You banged
good God.
furry?
No, nothing to do with furries. Well, I say yesterday, but technically it was still today. My fire alarm went off. Like, not my fire alarm, but this entire building's fire alarm went off at 20 to 4 in the morning. Now, that was eventful. Waking up when I heard someone said, oh, there actually might be a fire this time outside my door. I was like, oh shit, this time I should run outside. Can you imagine the look on our faces? 100 people standing outside, pissed, at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
That sounds awful. I'd be pissed too, though.
So you woke up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, "Welcome to the Hotel California."
No, more like this place is burning down. Maybe. It wasn't though.
It was a.
I have bad experiences with fire alarms, and sometimes I don't trust them. But this time I was like, oh, it's got to be someone smoking a cigarette or something. Nope, this time it just went off for no apparent reason, because I don't think there was anyone living in the room that set it off. So, great. I'm expecting more of that in the days to come. Woohoo!
Ghosts.
Not fucking ghosts.
I didn't say they were fucking, I just said they were ghosts. Jesus.
God damn it, Louise, you knew what I meant.
Get your head out of the gutter. God. Fucking gotcha.
That's not fucking getting me.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, besides that, how's... Lewis, have you had anything eventful happen in your day today?
Sorta. I learned how to play Blood Coach Blues. What the fuck did I say? Blood Coach Blues. There you go. In the guitar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
awesome.
awesome.
There's a whole lot of switching between distortion and clean sounds, but it's pretty good.
Is that the one that plays in the credits for most of them? The early ones?
Yeah, it's the intro theme, you know. Dun, dun, dun,
okay.
Dun, dun, dun. What?
I've tried to learn how to play the guitar like a while ago, years ago. When I was in like high school. It was bad. I'm gonna stay away from instruments just altogether.
Can't be that
Did you try to like do a power slide and then you fell on your guitar?
No, I just am musically challenged. Just like I'm artistically challenged, and that's why I don't draw things.
Yeah, it's weird that some people just, no matter how much they really want to be into music, they can't play the instrument. And this is going to make me sound snobbish as fuck, but I don't mean it in that way. My dad really, really loves music, and he's tried playing guitars and pianos and all that stuff. And he said that, his dad could play, stuff really, really well. Like any instrument he knew how to play, like almost immediately. And he said it's pissing him off that I can play guitar and instruments and stuff like that, and he can't. He's saying it kind of skipped a generation, and he said the same thing. I must be musically challenged. I was like, no, that's not the case at all.
Well, clearly it is the case. I enjoy music too, but I would rather listen to it than attempt to play it.
Yeah, it's sad though.
It is sad. It's a sad time.
I mean, so far it's not like I play like Hendrix, but you know.
You're not on that Steve Vai level yet.
Yeah, no, I'm far from that, to be honest.
I think there's only one person on that level as well.
And you know who that man is?
Steve Vai?
No, that's just how they named it. I don't know, I was trying to think of a punchline, but then I forgot what I was going to say, so never mind.
Well done.
Good job.
Whoops.
Props to you, Lewis.
Thank you, Jordan. At least you guys understand. Well, except you, Tyler.
I didn't say anything. No one can prove a thing, because I can beep it out. My God.
No. Don't beep it out. Just
you have to beep something out, which means that there is proof to be deleted. So you just incriminated yourself.
Lawyer. Yeah, pretty much. To be honest, I'm not actually going to beep something out, but that's what goes through my head every time Lewis says, Tyler, edit that out. I'm like, but if I edit that out just because you didn't think it was funny, people are going to think it's much fucking worse. And you said it like 4 times on the last podcast, Lewis.
You know what? I got an idea, Tyler. Edit yourself out.
Like all of it?
Oh, damn.
Don't do that.
It won't make any sense. That would be like you two having an interview but talking to a ghost every now and then, or like having a split personality disorder that you both share.
People would probably think that we were absolutely insane.
I mean,
they probably already have proof that I'm insane just from my videos, but I mean, still, I don't need them to know the level of insanity that I'm actually at.
Jordan, do you poop on your hand and then eat the poop?
Holy shit!
Then you're not insane. Don't worry about it.
How did we jump straight to poop stuff, Lewis?
We always jump straight to poop stuff.
Wait. It's you. It's not me. It's you. You always go straight to poop stuff, Lewis.
He says we every time. It's like, we always go to poop jokes. I'm sure it's not.
No, Lewis, it's you go to poop jokes, and then it escalates from there. But you started it. Lewis likes wet stuff.
If you don't do that, then odds are you probably are not as insane as you might think.
That is a good point.
Other people's poop. So anyway,
that's a good point. But you could have used other examples, like
I didn't have to go straight to poop.
Yeah, but that causes more of an impact.
It does. Technically speaking, he's right.
That caused quite an impact.
Lewis, you mad genius.
Thank you.
I'm sorry we underestimated you.
No, that's okay. Now, where did I put that plutonium?
What?
Oh, sorry, I was on to talk.
We shouldn't let the people know about the plutonium, Lewis.
Too late.
Damn it.
Oh, well.
I should beep that out.
Yeah, but then I know, and I can go tell everybody.
I could beep
Speaking
you out
of-
saying that. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
But I could go out after the podcast and tell everybody about all of your plutonium.
Well, I didn't want to have to
Spilled
do
the
this.
beans and it's game over now.
Speaking of plutonium, have you guys seen a picture of Kim Jong-un looking at like sand? He was on the beach and like just staring at sand like it was the deepest thing on Earth.
No, but do you have a link?
But what does that have to do
Well,
with plutonium?
yeah, I'm getting there.
Okay.
It once showed up in one of the threads I follow on RT, and it was like people started captioning it. And I remember I put something like our great leader looking at the shit. What was that?
Shit.
The vast uranium resources of North Korea or something. It was pretty good. Now I don't think I have the link for that.
Damn it.
Failure.
It has been a long time.
If you do find it, remember to put it in the link shitter for like the audience and stuff like that. And I just realised you called it the link shitter. Huh.
Yeah, that's been around since episode
Poop
1.
stuff.
Yeah. Maybe that's
Yeah.
where it escalated from.
If I'm not mistaken, that wasn't even my idea, to be honest.
I'll have to double check.
Wasn't mine.
Yeah, it couldn't have been us. Jim, TJ, Vic, we're looking at you.
Yeah, come on, guys. It was probably your fault somehow.
Lewis just wants to blame someone else. That's
Dude,
why I
there's
keep
a-
on bringing
Lewis,
up
we
poo.
all know that you're the poop guy.
There is a site called Kim Jong-un looking at things.
Why?
Because
Trying
he's
to
always
find-
just standing there looking at things, like all the time.
Yeah. Like, I was trying to find the picture I mentioned, and then I stumbled upon this site.
Huh. I suppose I can't question it. I mean, it's the internet. This kind of stuff just happens.
Yeah, but why?
exactly, I don't know.
Because
Look at
internet.
the third one.
Yeah. If anything can happen, it will happen, unfortunately, on the internet. Ugh.
Now, to be honest, I can't remember if I made the joke that he was looking at the resources of uranium, or if I just complimented the joke. Like, I added something to it. As I said, it's been a long time. And I have just eaten, so that does have something to do with it. Don't question me. Dude,
Questions.
That is hilarious.
Question.
Wow,
question,
already?
question.
I've been rolling for like 20 minutes only. Calm down. Speaking of questions, that reminds me of Destiny. So, been playing it?
Yes, all the time. Woo!
Unfortunately, not me.
Yeah, me neither. But tell us, how is your experience with Destiny, Jordan?
Frustratingly amazing.
Well, that sounds like a blast.
It is a blast, and that's why I keep going back. It's a total love-hate relationship between Destiny and myself, especially because it doesn't want to drop legendary stuff, and I need the legendary stuff to level up so I can do this stupid raid. It's been a struggle.
Maybe you need to become more awesome.
It doesn't
Yeah.
get more awesome than this. I don't think you understand.
She needs the
I
legendary
I think it's more
stuff.
awesome.
I don't mean you, I mean like your character.
Yeah, but she needs the legendary stuff to do that.
I know. It's just gonna.
Ah.
It's a matter of grinding constantly, which I haven't done because I don't want to, because I hate it. So I just play Crucible and I kick people's faces in. It's fun. It's a fun
Ouch.
time. It is ouch. It's really ouch. The most frustrating thing about the game, though, is the Titans in PvP, because they're so OP, and they just ground pound your face in, and it's just the worst. I hate Titans.
Maybe they just need to be understood, Jordan.
I tried. Carly was playing one, and we were in a fire team together, but she just was too OP. Like, it gets to a point where they get an overshield on top of their shield, on top of their health, plus a bubble type shield thing. It's like it's not cool. It's not fair, because the hunters don't get that. The warlocks get something kind of similar, but still not invincible. Bullshit, man. It's fucking bullshit.
I'm calling hack.
I'm calling hacks too. But it's
Tyler?
amazing, and I highly recommend that everybody plays it.
Hmm.
I don't hear you calling hacks.
Oh, sorry. Hacks.
Are you a hack? Oh, okay. Are
There
you
you
a
go.
hacker?
No. Well, no.
God damn it, Tyler.
I find it weird that if I don't join in with the hack speaking, that I'm immediately threatened and labelled as a hacker. What is this?
Well,
What society do we live in nowadays?
That logic worked very well during the Cold War.
Did
This
it?
isn't the Cold War.
Is it not, Jordan?
It's not.
Is it not?
No, it is not.
I just needed to make sure. Thank you.
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
Speaking of Titans, finally a segue that might actually relate to things. Did you guys want to talk about anime or something? Because I'm thinking Attack on Titans.
I would so love to talk about anime. I can talk about anime all day. I've been on an anime spree, and it's amazing.
Nice!
You crazy kids, go ahead.
What about you, Lewis? Do you not watch stuff like anime?
No.
We need to fix that.
Lewis.
It's not even that I don't like. I mean, there are some that I really despise, but there are some I like. But it's just that I haven't had time to do like anything recently.
Aw. So, wait a minute, you're doing a podcast right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, like the podcast is one of the few spare time things I do.
Oh, okay. I suppose you can have something like a podcast to do.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever get free time, I highly recommend you watch Attack on Titan because it is amazing.
We won't spoil too much because it's relatively... Well, I don't even know if it's relatively new anymore, but either way, I would hate it if someone spoiled it for me.
Well,
I
would
heard
have been
there's
so mad
giant
if somebody
naked
spoiled
people
for
in
me.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
They have no genitalia.
They have no balls.
Don't.
Speaking
So
of...
good. It's so good.
How do they pee?
Through their Titan things.
Titan holes.
Yeah. Maybe they don't have to pee.
That's a good name for a band. Titan holes.
To be honest, anything could be a band name.
Pretty much.
You play on a band, don't you, Tyler? What's the name?
Well, I've band 5,
It's
I guess.
Holes.
No, I'm not necessarily in the band anymore, but last year I was, just to do like assessments and stuff, and we just kept to the number we was given because we got like assigned the band, so we were like, okay, we're band 5. We were that generic.
Dude.
That's not a bad thing, though, because most people won't go that generic, which makes it unique.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't put a lot of thought into it. For that group, I was just playing bass. So it was like, yeah, this is fun, but you guys don't technically need me, so I'm just going to be quiet and do the work to the best of my abilities, you know? And it paid off. I passed. Woo!
Yay.
Woo! Hey, my voice is kinda slightly back, by the way.
Yay!
I mean, slightly more.
Have you been drinking lots of water since the last podcast?
Yeah, I guess so. And also I've been like taking and like anti-allergics and all that.
Drugs, you say?
Yeah, legal drugs.
Good.
Don't do crack, kids.
Crack is whack. Hugs, not drugs. More drug cliches.
Thugs, not mugs, I mean.
Wow.
That's Vic's alternate personality motto.
Oh, I just remembered something.
Remember? Thugs of tea? Anyway,
I just remembered something with the anime segue that I brought up, and this isn't a spoiler, but if anybody is interested in watching Toradora, like a new romantic anime that's been out for quite a few months now, actually, don't search for it on YouTube, because the very first video with its title alone spoils pretty much the entire series. So, yep, if you're interested in watching that, just don't, because some idiot out there was like, I'm gonna name this exactly what happens right at the end of the plot. It's so frustrating, because I was only halfway through it.
That sucks.
It blows. Ugh. The same thing happened to me with School Days, but to be honest, it was School Days and it wasn't very good. But the ending was the only good thing about it, and even that was spoilt for me because of a YouTube video that was really titled in like the last scene. It's so frustrating.
That sucks.
Now, Tyler, explain something to me. I've heard that School Days is pretty much hentai without the squids. Is that true?
Well, okay, this isn't really a spoil. Oh, I don't really know. Okay, spoiler alert for anyone that wants to watch School Days, but then again, I think this may have already been spoiled. Basically, it's a lot of heavily implied sex. Like, you don't actually see anything happen on screen. But yeah, basically the main character is just a complete and utter dickhead that basically fucks everything, quite literally. I am not kidding.
Like trees and stuff?
Well, okay, women, literally.
Oh, okay. Well then, you shouldn't say anything. You should say anyone.
Well, it's not anyone.
Literally anything, so it's...
Thank you, Jordan.
I can see why Lewis made the assumption for a tree. If you said literally anyone, different story. Just saying.
But basically...
That is an anime I think I'll skip, though.
Here's the thing. If you can avoid the spoiler, I highly recommend watching it once. There's no, like... I said there's a lot of heavily implied sex in there, but you don't see anything. And a lot of people really hate it because... it's basically what it sounds like. It sounds horrible, and it is horrible. But if you can get through it, there is a lot of satisfaction at the end. Like, you don't understand.
Well.
No, Lewis.
You set yourself up for this
No.
I was waiting for it.
You do not understand. Like, it's not in that way at all. But you will enjoy the ending. That's the only thing. Sorry, continue. Sorry, it's the only thing worth it.
No, I was gonna say, have you seen this anime called Noragami?
Heard of it.
Yeah, I've heard of it, but what's it roughly about?
That is a really good one. It's like, it's basically about this god who's trying to get recognition as a god. Like, people don't take him seriously, so it's just his adventure trying to, gain recognition. But it's very funny. It's a very good anime. I just finished it recently. They have all 12 episodes on Netflix.
Cool. I should probably look into it. But I don't think my Netflix, like... Oh, well, I can't get Netflix now, but when I was back at my house, where I lived over the summer, Netflix never had any anime on it besides Ghost in the Shell. It really pissed me off. I wonder if it's a location thing. Like, I heard that
because a couple years ago, all Netflix in the U.S. had was was Ghost in a Shell. It didn't have a whole lot, but now it's got like a huge anime category. It's amazing. I love it.
I can't remember the entire list, but like there was like 4, and I think one of them was Eureka 7, which is a good anime as well. But besides that, it was stuff I had already seen, and it was kind of disappointing because another American explained, you should go on Netflix, watch all the anime. I was disappointed.
That's unfortunate.
I definitely recommend Gata H Kei? If you've heard of that, I would definitely give it a watch. Lewis, watch Gata H Kei.
Wait, what? You said it twice, and I still didn't understand what you said.
Okay, Gata H Kei.
Okay, let's break this thing down. Gata H Kei.
Yeah.
So it's probably something about biplanes. Gata is female cat in Portuguese, so probably kittens that fly biplanes. Gata H Kei. And they also fly kites shaped as the letter H. Nailed it!
I gotta admit, that would make a very good anime.
That would definitely be interesting.
But yeah, I definitely recommend Lewis to watch it. And did you want the spelling?
Yeah, that should probably help.
There you go. Does it help?
That's not exactly what I pictured.
I kind of want to give Lewis the plot synopsis of this, and I don't know how to put it, because so many people suggested for me to watch it. And every time someone tried to explain what's in it, I was like, nah, that's really not my thing. And I ignored it until literally one person was like, look, you have to watch it. Basically, it's about this one woman called Yamada, who's a student. And this is explained in the first episode, like the first couple of minutes. She wants to have sex with 100 men. And that's pretty much it. That's how the plot was explained to me, and I was like, that's disgusting. I'm not into that at all. I'm not going to explain what happens in it, but just watch it. It's really not as bad as it sounds. Lewis, that goes to you.
Jim just recommended that to me, like, recently.
Is that Jim Surback?
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
He recommended it to me first as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jim.
Damn, Jim.
It is really funny. Really funny.
I'll definitely have to check it out then.
It was weird because, like, first I heard about it from Jim, and then I think I heard about it from Ryan. I'm not quite sure. But then Gaff told me it was hilarious, and I was like, it really can't be bad if another woman is pretty much telling me to watch it. Like, wasn't suggesting it. She just turned around and was like, you have to watch this. You have to. I was like, okay, but why? It's weird. Weird, but a good weird. So, Lewis, that's your task. If you're going to watch an anime, watch that.
Okay, I'll consider that. That's as far as I can promise.
Aw.
Yeah.
Is this one of the weirdest podcasts we've had so far?
I guess. Ooh, speaking of really, really fucked up stuff that shouldn't even be considered watchable by anyone, and I'm not talking about anime, it's just, my kind of segue. You know what I watched today on television?
Nope.
What?
I was leaving my guitar class, and then I stopped by the ice cream store that there's, like, by the side of my my guitar class, and the TV was on. Guess what was on the TV, Tyler?
SpongeBob.
No, your favorite singer, Michel Tello.
Oh, was it Michel Tello?
Yeah, and you know what's worse? He was playing Sweet Child O' Mine on fuck, what is the name of that thing? Damn it!
The guitar.
Hold on. No, it's not the guitar. It's like shit. Hold on.
Okay, just to explain to Jordan, in case she doesn't understand at all why that's a big deal.
Nope, yeah, I'm incredibly confused.
Basically, Michel Tello, I don't know if I said his surname correctly there at all, but basically, he's the equivalent to Justin Bieber in Brazil, according to Lewis.
Oh, God.
And I often, like, rickroll him, but with Michel Tello's, like, hit song. And I got him yesterday.
Accordion, by the way. That's great.
Yes, that's the name. So, he was playing Sweet Child O' Mine on the accordion. And it was awful, shut up. And also, there was this lady singing, and it wasn't pretty. When I heard he started playing Sweet Child O' Mine on the accordion, I was like, that motherfucker. Yeah, that was the thing. The ice cream was pretty good, though.
Yeah, I'm supposing the ice cream was just to get over watching it on the TV. Like, you weren't even going to buy ice cream, but once you got there, you were like, I need ice cream now.
My soul needs to be cleansed.
Yeah. I'm going to fix this problem with ice cream.
There is no problem that ice cream can't fix.
Speaking of which, I'm actually kind of craving ice cream now. I'll be 1 second.
I mean, Jordan, I can think of a few things.
I I'm not talking about like literal medical crazy freezing issues, but like emotional shit or just needing a good soul cleansing from terrible music, or you're just having a bad day, either ice cream or puppies, specifically corgis will do the trick.
I know, I'm just messing with you.
Gosh, everybody's got to be all literal and technical and shit. I'm just kidding.
By the way, I apologize if anyone was offended by my joke. You can have some ice cream to, recover.
Ice cream makes it all better, says Dr. Jordan.
And me, who's now got a cornetto in his hand.
A what?
Rub it in, why don't you?
Wait.
Gosh, rude. Not sharing.
Lewis, do you not have cornettos in Brazil?
Oh, Cornettos.
Yeah.
I was a bit thrown off because of the accent. I'm sorry.
Hey, I have a lovely accent.
No, I'm not complaining.
I'm offended.
Actually,
I need ice cream.
I think I was kind of thrown off by my accent of when I say Cornettos in English, and then, anyway, it makes sense in my head. Shut up. Speaking of Cornettos, God, now I'm questioning myself whether I'm saying that right or not.
You are.
Oh, thank you. I finished watching the Cornetto Trilogy the other day. For those of you who don't know what the Cornetto Trilogy is, it's Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End.
Oh, cool.
Because they all have a nod to Cornetto.
Want anything from the shops? Cornetto. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was what the trilogy was named.
Yeah. I only watched Shaun of the Dead like once, but it's a great movie. Hot Fuzz I watched like 2 or 3 times, and I really like that movie too, because not only it's really funny, but they have like 2 songs by the Fratellis. And like The World's End was pretty damn good too, but I gotta say, I felt it was a bit sad.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It was.
Yeah, it wasn't disappointing, but put next to the other two for me, because it was a bit sad. I was not in the mood for it as much as I was the other two, which is weird.
Yeah. But it's a good movie. Like,
oh yeah,
if you haven't watched it, you should go ahead.
But in comparison,
your hentai and your Michel Teló and your Michel Teló hentai, and go watch a good movie.
I wonder if there's Michel Teló hentai out there.
Dude, I'm pretty sure there is.
Do you want to find out, Lewis?
No, I'm not gonna search it.
I'm not gonna search for it either.
That's how you find the answers.
Google knows everything,
Jordan,
unfortunately.
Some questions are better left unanswered.
That's the weirdest. That's the best way, and the weirdest way I've heard that quote used in a context.
Oh well.
The thing that I really love about Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz, there's a lot of kind of like in-jokes where you can watch through the films like twice in a row, like watch Hot Fuzz and then watch it later in the day, and you would hear like something that was referred to like really early on in the film that's right at the end as well, and you don't notice unless you've watched it twice. Like, it's really bizarre. Like, the same thing happens twice, just in different manners, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. There's also like the jokes that run throughout the 3 movies.
I like the fences.
Such as, like climbing the fences.
I like in Hot Fuzz when they're like, do you want us to call everyone in the phone book from Aaron A. Arison to someone else? I can't remember what his name was, but basically saying going A to Z. And then right at the end, there's this kid who is actually Aaron A. Arison or something, and it's like, what the fuck? They weren't kidding with that name, you know? Stupid little things like that made me laugh. I don't know why.
I think I missed that joke.
Yeah, the little ginger kid right at the end, his name's like Aaron A. Arison.
I remember him.
It's so weird.
Yarp.
I'm surprised that kind of British humour gets a long way, especially in Brazil, you know?
Well, it's because, I think I'm slightly biased because I have a lot of contact, with, well, or so I think, with your culture.
Ah, thanks.
But yeah, and that's like even before I joined the RT community site, but that became uh, way more frequent afterwards. So maybe that's why like the I get British humor a bit more.
Mm.
But I've heard like other people say they like Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz and some other British stuff a lot too. So
Huh. I
what
would
I'm
have
trying to say
expected.
is I can't say for sure the reason for that.
It's just that I just
I know for
thought that.
Americans, a lot of us wish to be British, so we just like adapt the British humor because we're jealous.
I thought like a lot of things would be lost in translation for Brazil and stuff like that. So I wasn't expecting them to have a release over there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they probably do. Some jokes they get lost in translation, but there's also like sometimes, and I've seen that happen a lot with animations. We insert our own inner jokes.
Oh,
I remember that happening on Shrek and Incredibles.
yeah.
Uh, there's this one scene where Shrek and Donkey are walking by like a small tree or something, a bush, and Donkey says something in English. I can't even remember what it is, but in Portuguese he says that it looks like one of our local singers.
Huh. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
And in The Incredibles, like a lot of the jokes, puns, and etc., they just replaced by stuff like, let's say, local stuff, from our culture.
Yeah, pop culture over there.
Yeah,
Cool.
but like a lot of things related to language, for example. Like, I think the Elastic Girl says something about going grocery shopping with her superhero outfit, and that is not going to happen. And in Portuguese, if I'm not mistaken, she talks about going to, uh, which in English would be like Mr. Z's bakery.
Huh.
Uh, you know, because here it's kind of common we say stuff like that. So, Padaria do seu Zé.
Cool. I suppose similar things happened in the Captain America movie. I don't know if you've seen about that. There's a notepad he looks at. This isn't
Ah,
a spoiler.
yes.
And it's got like different things for different countries. Like
Yeah.
in England, there's stuff like the 1966 World Cup and like uh, fish and chips and Sherlock Holmes and stuff like that, and just catching up on it. But then I saw like a YouTube video, and there's like different ones for Korea, Thailand, America. It's actually kind of interesting that they would put that much effort into it.
Here they put Ayrton Senna, which is a Brazilian F1 pilot who passed away.
Ah,
Wagner Moura, who is an actor, pretty famous around here. Xuxa, who is a kid show presenter, was also a porn actress back in the day. Mamonas Assassinas, which is one of my favorite bands of all time. They died in a plane crash. Chaves, which in Spanish is El Chavo del Ocho, which is a very popular show with kids here. And there's like the other stuff that I think it's common for everyone, like Thai food and Star Wars, Star Trek,
oh yeah,
Nirvana, Rocky, and Trouble Man.
yeah. It's weird how he wrote it in one of them. It has Star Wars slash Trek in like brackets or
Yeah.
something.
Oh my god.
I like those little touches. And are you telling me there's no Michelle Tello on that notepad?
Thank God, no. Otherwise, Captain America would be ruined for me. Like, I would have walked out of the movie theater. Just
Oh my
kidding.
god, so much hate.
Or would I? Yeah. Yeah.
So everyone listening to this podcast, be sure to send Lewis your finest Michelle Tello moments.
If you do,
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you to go fuck yourself. So don't do that. I like
That's
our
mean.
audience. Don't force me to do it. But then again, I can just tell Tyler to go fuck himself because he suggested it. So, whatever, guys.
You've already told me to go fuck myself, so to be honest, Nothing gained, nothing
About
lost.
like 50 times just today. But yeah.
And especially yesterday when I got you good with that Rick roll of Michelle Teller.
Yeah.
There was utter silence in a channel, and then suddenly Lewis just goes, "You motherfucker," like that, and I was like, "I got you."
I rickrolled somebody the other day. It was beautiful.
With the "never gonna give you up."
Yep. There was this meme going around that has the opposite words of "never gonna give you up." I can't think of them right now. Like, I may sound like an idiot for saying that, but like they were odd words because when you read it, you had to think about what the opposites of them were. So I was like, "Hey, read this picture." And so they were reading it, and they're like, "Never gonna give you." Oh, fuck you!
Oh
I
my
was pretty
god,
proud of myself.
it's impressive.
You're a terrible person. I'm so
I
proud of
am,
you.
but it's okay because people still adore me sometimes.
I just said I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I'm touched.
Aw.
All the feels.
I'm not sure if I can say I'm proud of Tyler, though.
Oh, damn.
You better be proud of me, you son of a person.
Wow, that's racist, I guess.
How is it racist?
Yeah, how is
I
that racist?
don't know.
I mean, I'm not going to
hold
deny
on, let me-
you're probably going to be offended by it, but that was the point.
Let me think of something.
Everybody
Really?
give Lewis a moment to think
It's
about his
racist because
answer.
you stutter when you said Southern.
What?
What?
Yeah. Makes sense. Shut up.
No, it doesn't. I'm confused.
I don't ever remember him saying Southern.
He said Southern person, and he stuttered when he said that.
No, I said son
He
of
said
a
son of a-
Oh,
person.
Oh, okay, it's not racist then.
Yeah. Jeez.
You're cool, Tyler. You're cool.
I can see where you were going with now if you heard southern person, but then again, I wouldn't say that.
But even if it was, like, I wouldn't be offended.
Exactly, we know each other.
Would I? Da, da, da.
I would have to say something. Like, I wouldn't even know what to say to offend Lewis now. Like, I think we got to that stage where if I said something really offensive, that he wouldn't even know that I'm joking, or just shrug it off. But I'm not going to push my luck.
Yeah, no, really, I think we're past the point of being offended, you know?
Unless he wants to test it out.
Do
try
it.
it.
Do it.
Try it.
Do
This
it.
is a family-friendly...
Fight. Kiss.
So, if you're listening to this, don't be a fucking douche to your children, because it's a family-friendly podcast. Assholes.
Family friendly, my ass.
Yeah, we talked about shit
Yeah.
pretty quick.
Wait.
Yeah, not to mention hentai and porn's gotten brought up before. What else? Oh yeah, they're swearing constantly.
Oh, fuck yeah, I forgot about that.
So yeah,
No, there fucking
there's.
isn't.
I know, fucking. Excuse me. What was I fucking thinking? There's no fucking swearing ever. Like, what the fuck, Jordan? What are you fucking thinking? Like, oh my god, that'd be such a fucking moron. Happy?
We need a fuck counter.
This is the friendliest
Oh, shit.
family podcast ever.
I'm so sorry to everyone that's under 13 years old. My grammar just went out the window. There's also bad grammar here, so they're going to learn off of that. That's going to be bad.
As I was telling you before we started recording, like, supposedly your people invented the English language, so you can do whatever the fuck you want with it.
Technically, but there's still some things that we like to keep consistent.
Basic grammar is one of them.
Yeah, because I don't like talking like this to Lewis. I can't ungrammar myself.
Jordan, what is your opinion on grammar?
Use it, kids. It's good for your health.
It is.
It is, because if you don't use grammar, I'm gonna punch you in your face, and that's not good for your health.
She's gonna do that personally.
Yes, I will. I can't stand people who don't use grammar. I can't stand people who don't spell things out. Like, if I'm texting somebody and they put you and it's just the letter U, I stop. And I will not respond. I delete the number. Like, I hate that shit. I know somebody who will spell you with just the Y and the U. It's like, You're not saving yourself any time by cutting out one letter. You just look like an idiot. You look stupid. So, I use grammar, kids. Please don't be stupid.
I defend your friend because when I save the podcasts, when I edit them, I save them as Shifty and then the number of the podcast. So, like, this one would be Shifty 33, I believe.
Lewis, I swear to God.
I never put keys or podcast. And Lewis was like, why? How? It was in the last podcast, wasn't it? You were like, how does that save you time? I was like, it doesn't, but I do it anyway.
I can understand that. Like, if you're saving a file, you don't want to save the whole thing. But it's not like you're spelling anything wrong. Like, Lewis just put, like this, Jordan, Lyek. Kill yourself. Don't actually do that, but good God. Like,
wait.
I can't look at it. I can't look at it. It's driving me insane.
I wrote, like this, Jordan, please. And so, like is Lyek. This is, well, this is this, like DIS.
He put
Jordan
an M at the end of my name, which is another thing that I can't... Like, seriously?
An M.
Damn.
Jordan.
Wait, no one ever tried that pickup line with you?
No, never.
Oh my God.
Jordan.
But seriously, kids, grammar. Use it.
Yeah. We schmucks.
You schmucks.
So you know
That's
that
how I feel
Cornetto.
about grammar.
You know that Cornetto. There is now a slight bit of chocolate on my shirt thanks to that Cornetto. The bottom of it has been melting.
No, it goes in your mouth, right?
Yes.
Not on your shirt.
I'm kind of jealous of my shirt. It got a bit more chocolate than I did.
Fucking lick it.
Oh God, I don't want to edit that back.
That for yours and Lewis's private time, because clearly he wants to see that.
No. Thank you.
The way that you said that sounded like you wanted it. It was just, Lewis, sometimes the tone of your voice, you make it sound like you want Tyler, or you want Tyler to lick things.
He's always wanted Tyler.
This is getting weird. I don't like where this conversation's going.
It's only weird if you make it weird.
God!
So, right?
Okay, bye guys.
Alright, let's do some questions. Jordan, you want to do the intro for the questions today?
No. What are you talking about?
Oh, he makes a lot of random noises.
No, that's okay. I'll just sit here quietly and...
Oh, I got one.
Continue to be musically challenged.
I got one.
Okay.
Ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. And that is it.
Questions.
Bravo! Bravo!
That's way better than any of the ones I've made so far.
Guys, I've copyrighted that intro, by the way. So if anyone holds an A note, an open string A note for that long, expect to hear from my lawyer.
You gon' get sued, son!
I'm gonna notate it out and everything. No, I'm joking. What are the questions, Luis?
Okay, this one was sent by Nick Gons, and he asks, do stars clean themselves with meteor showers?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, guys don't even want to debate about it.
No, it makes perfect sense.
They're called meteor showers, so clearly the stars clean themselves with meteor showers. It's logic. Logic
Lewis.
is also good for your health.
Lewis, what is your opinion on it?
Well, Tyler, I think stars are actually like cats and dogs.
No, you don't.
So they somehow lick themselves.
Now you're trying too hard.
Showers. Wait. And the meteor showers also work as showering, just like when you take your cat or dog to like a pet shop or something. So there you go. The answer is kinda yes.
Huh.
That logic hurt my head brain.
Your head brain?
Yeah.
What other brains do you have, Jordan?
Guys have 2 apparently. It's just something that I picked up from a friend, and just shut up. Don't judge me. Don't judge.
I'm not
Judging
judging.
is rude.
I'm trying to learn from you.
Wow.
Well, you all now have head brains. Accept it.
Woo!
Woo!
Now to find out where my other brain is.
Like you don't know. Guys
It's
have 2 heads,
Wait.
yeah.
and half the time they don't think with the one they're supposed to.
Oh, that's not fair.
I said
Yeah,
half
that's-
the time. I didn't say you guys.
Oh, thank you, Jordan.
That was just a general statement.
That's racist, but it's okay.
No, that's not
Uh,
racist. That's
Except so not racist, just sexist,
Like,
but okay.
yeah.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
I'm racist against men. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. I'm so not racist at all.
I don't believe
Okay,
her.
Jordan. We get it.
I just want to clear
Okay.
that up. I'm not racist.
Nah, I know. We all know.
Guys, I'm not man racist, okay?
Just female racist.
Yeah.
Next question.
Okay. Well, this one was sent by Sunny88P, and he asks, "What did you learn in school that you still use today?"
Nothing.
How to say my ABCs and grammar.
Yeah, like, well, I was going to say like how to read and how to do basic math, but my mom taught me that, so let's see.
My calculators do all my basic math for me. Or just any math, really.
Think,
Reading, I mean...
yeah, I think something like from history and literature classes.
Yeah, like, actually, thinking about it, if we're limiting it down to, like, primary school and secondary school, nowadays, I probably know more about just everything that was taught to me in those things. Like, without them, I have learned so much about stuff like history and music, so... I kind of wasted my time on that, maybe. I don't know.
I mean,
Yep.
I learned a lot after I was done with like that sort of stuff.
I mean, I'm sure it was necessary as a kid to develop, but then afterwards, that was it. Like, I just took learning into my own hands, I guess, and college and etc.
You know what? I'm really happy
Oh?
that I don't have to know. I mean, well, I'm probably gonna get my shit pushed in by someone in the audience, but
Ugh.
I don't necessarily have to know a lot of stuff about physics anymore. Like, I don't need to have all of that at the tip of my tongue in order to answer something I'm required to, you know? It's really a relief, because I fucking hated physics.
Physics was the worst. Any science, I don't need any science, so I don't remember a damn thing. Math pretty much was also the devil.
The devil!
Yeah, the devil made math.
The devil did make math.
Actually,
It
he
did.
made math and math. Get it? Get it? Drugs.
No.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Mathematics and math,
Math.
the drug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Don't do math, kids.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about the number things. Wait, what?
Don't do meth either.
Yeah, don't do any of the math. Whatever you want to understand about this. I lost the question I was gonna ask.
What voice is that?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
But yeah, I found this one later, but it's okay. This one is also by Nick Gons. Do you think that when they asked George Washington for an ID, that that he just whipped out a quarter?
Wait, can you repeat that?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I laughed halfway through it. Do you think that when they asked George Washington for an ID, he just whipped out a quarter?
Yes.
Someone. There must have been
pretty
one
sure
point.
I'm pretty sure quarters were after George Washington.
Ah, damn.
Logically, probably not, but I want to say yes, just because that would be hilarious.
Just go up to
it would
people.
say- It would be funny to see Abe Lincoln whip out a penny for his ID as well. Or even a $5 bill. Be like, here, you want my ID? There you go. Here, keep the 5. Well, it wasn't actually a thing around their time, but it would be interesting to see.
That reminds me, and that's pretty much the reason why I asked this question right now. It's just so I can put it on the link shitter.
Oh,
I saw a post on 9gag the other day, which
sorry, 9gag, yeah?
was... Anyway, it was titled, like, Adventures with George Washington. It was just a bunch of paintings with George Washington, and they all were captioned with something silly.
Oh, I think you showed me this.
I showed you.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Link it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it, just so I can give an example. Hold on, I found it.
That was quick.
Yeah, I saved it. Here, there's this one where he's standing near a fireplace close to a lady, and he says, and by the way, Jordan, you're gonna love this because the grammar is all fucked up. Martha, so you remind me of the Ohio Territory, because I've been serving you all evening.
Surveying you.
And then the woman just says, George, seriously.
George, please.
Please stop.
There you go, knock yourselves out.
Before we get too enthralled into it.
I remember these.
Heard you talking crap about America, son.
I saw these on Facebook the other day. It was so great.
It's really good.
Do we have a...
Yeah, I'm sorry, I got carried away.
No, it's fine.
You were saying?
Oh, do we have a answer from the audience?
Yes, we do. Oh, shit, my back. I was going like, oh, but with, didn't work.
Did you mean, oh?
Yeah, but I can't reach that note, at least not right now.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's not go higher.
About it.
I can, but I won't.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This one's really big. And also, it was on purpose. That's why I said that.
Did you want me to read it?
Nah, that's okay. Well, okay, go ahead if you want to read it. You nearly trapped me, Sonny, but not this time. Not today.
I'm saving my bro here. I'm reading this one out. Okay. Holy shit, that is a long answer.
Yeah, this one was sent by Sunny88P.
Okay, this one comes from podcast number 28. And the question was Templar or Assassin? This is already going pretty bad for me. And why? And the answer is, I have never played any of the Assassin's Creed games. So my knowledge of the subject is limited. So I will base my answer off of the fundamentals of the two groups. My choice would have to be Assassin. I came to this conclusion after reading about 3 of their core values. Stay your blade from the flesh of an innocent. Okay, so don't kill innocent people. Hide in plain sight.
No. Don't kill innocent people.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, hide in plain sight.
Said kill.
I said don't kill, didn't I?
No, you said
I
kill.
meant to if I didn't. Sorry. Hide in plain sight. Be one with the crowd. Never compromise the brotherhood. So, bros before hoes and all that. Because this is not absolute freedom. Absolute freedom would result in chaos and people's freedom being oppressed by someone else's freedom to oppress them. That's where stay your blade from the flesh of an innocent comes in. Even though it's sometimes hard to define who is truly innocent, it is still those values that protect against oppression by evildoers. Bad grammar there, Sonny. The 2 other values, blah 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 blah, serves to protect the brotherhood itself from evil that lurks in the shadows, because I know that protecting your identity is very useful and sometimes necessary. Wonder what you're trying to hide. But most important of all, I believe that freedom to express your ideas leads to more ideas and continues into great progress for humanity itself. On the other side of the question...
To hide that he's actually an assassin.
Yeah. On the other side of the question, there are the Templars who wish to create the perfect world, which
Fuck
is
you,
a noble
Templars.
which is a noble quest, but sadly a flawed one, because perfection is something that is different for everyone, and oppression would naturally occur. But it would lead to a world without any ideas, or any new ideas, a world frozen in repetition. So, to conclude, you are free to live your life the way you want without hurting others. Side note, I have decided to make this answer extra long, seeing as someone will have to read it, and I just want to have a little fun messing with you. It's my freedom, and I chose to use it. Well, Sonny, fuck you. Jeez. I didn't mean it, Sonny, but damn, that's a long answer.
Thanks for the answer, Sonny.
Thank you.
And for making Tyler, like, mess up his words.
Yeah, like, I wasn't expecting it to be long. Like, I was expecting a paragraph. I wasn't expecting it to be half the fucking page.
The only reason it's half the fucking page is because it has spaces, like, in between his thoughts. If he would have just crunched it all together, it would have been a paragraph.
But it would have been messy.
He could have said he could have represented his answer with a word. Assassins or Templars? Assassins. But no, Sonny. How dare you? I'm sorry, Sonny. Hearts.
Well then. Now, Jordan, this is the part where you can ask questions.
Don't make it a long question.
I was supposed to think of something. I'm the worst guest ever. I didn't think of anything. Hold on.
We'll let you think.
Hunter, Warlock, or Titan?
Oh, wait,
Hunter, Warlock, or Titan?
Oh, okay, Destiny talk.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are these classes anyway?
The Hunter is like the super snipey, sneaky one. The Warlock is the one with the giant Nova Bomb that has like the area effect. And the Titan is the tank.
So which one allows me to run and gun and scream and like with a grenade holding in one hand and a machine gun on the other and a knife between my teeth?
None of them.
None?
Well, I mean, I guess if you were like, the Hunter is the only class with a knife, so I guess the Hunter, kind of.
Yeah,
Not
it's
really.
because there's one thing, like, I enjoy playing games that I can like just run in the middle of the field shooting.
That would be
But-
like the Titan though, because they're the tanky ones. The
Yeah.
grenade. So that was like a combination of all three of the classes. Because the little grenade holding in your left hand would be like the Warlock. The knife is the Hunter, but the running gun would be the Titan.
Well, I'm a badass in my imagination then.
Aren't
Everyone
we all,
is.
though?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
one hell of a thought to kind of leave it on.
Or that's true.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
good thought.
deep.
Or no, I'm curious.
I was gonna say I have a better question.
Okay.
Favorite anime and why? I'm looking for new animes to watch, and this is my way to do it.
Be Gata H Kei. No, I'm joking. It's not my favorite one, but you can watch it.
I'm gonna say Dragon Ball because it's not the only one I've watched before Come Attacking, but out of the ones I watch, it is one of my favorites. So yeah, Dragon Ball.
With me, it's a very close call between Cowboy Bebop and Trigun. Very close. I can't separate the two.
Ninja
I've
Turtle
only
swag.
seen the beginning of
People
both of
run
those.
steady.
Ah,
No, I know. I'm super behind on lots of anime.
I believe my friend is going to absolutely kill me if I get this wrong, but I believe that was where Johnny on Bosch started his career. I believe. This is where, I swear, someone is going to throttle me if I got that wrong.
That sounds. Maybe you shouldn't have said it then, because
I can edit it out.
You did it wrong.
I can
That's
edit it
true.
out. I'm going to check.
Oh, so now you're going to edit it out?
Wait, I'm going to find that
Think of his
first.
life, so he can survive.
What? Just, before we wrap up the podcast, the thing with George Washington reminded me of, and I'm not sure, did I mention that on the last podcast, Tyler? Baby Cookie?
You did.
Yeah. So I'll have probably put a link on the link shitter. But I don't know, something about the language used in the George Washington post reminds me of the language Baby Cookie uses. Just a thought. By the way, Jordan, you're not familiar with that, are you?
Nope.
I'm gonna show it to you later, and I want to see what is your opinion on that.
Oh good. Oh good God. I'm scared.
Nah, it's alright. Okay then. So the question is, what are your favorite animes, whatever. Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah. So everyone, thank you so much for listening. Jordan, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me again.
And don't forget, guys, you can ask us questions on our threads. You can answer the questions we ask you. Leave comments and whatever else. We like hearing from you.
We do.
And, taking pictures of you when you were sleeping. So, thank you for listening, and see you on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.
This podcast intro and outro music is provided to us by TDBTyler. You can find him on Rooster Teeth by searching for his name, TDBTyler, and looking for his group, Oh the Humanity, spelled O-H, exclamation point, THECOMMANATEE. You can also find more of his work on YouTube by searching for his channels, The Dropped Banana, all one word, and Oh the Humanity.
Right, I'm frantically fucking searching right now if Johnny Young Bosch was the was ick.
And here it is, Jordan.
Well, apparently his first role in anything was the a Power Ranger, so that's something.
Go Power Rangers. Mighty
damn.
Morphin Rangers. Can Power Rangers be considered an anime?
Power Rangers, nah.
I don't know.
I can't find out.
What the fuck is this?
What is what?
Keep watching Baby Cookie.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'm still recording.